What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 51 of our MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show featuring none other than Chance Bishop. Starting this episode off on the West Coast. Chance taking on the Padres to start this episode off. Gotta say they're sending Chris McMahon to the mound. He's having a relatively okay season. 377 is respectable. 2-2 doesn't really reflect him all that well. 26-9. I mean, gotta cut down the walks, dude. But then again, I don't know. This game's awful with getting pitcher strikeouts in the sim. Like, it's just absolute garbage. Chance grounds out. Now he's playing the field with 2 outs in the inning. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice force out here. Fields it. Going to first on that one. You get the out. You get the out you're looking for. Good for Chance. Now here we go. Taking on Chris McMahon. Oh, we're down 4-1. Down 4-1, not really a home run friendly park. I guess neither is Marlins Park either, because we just went from playing Seattle to Marlins and now we're playing in the West Coast and it's just not great. But whatever, we're gonna give ourselves an extra base. Extra bases to say the least. That one's in the gap. Bishop rounding second. He's going for 3, throw home, throw to third, not in time. Throw home, no throw home, just the throw to third. Alright, now, 8th inning, we're down by 2. Pitcher snags it, just robs us of potentially a base hit, infield single maybe, probably not, but just pitcher robs us. Absolute rob job right there, and we get the loss right there. We drop this game 5-3. Mackenzie Gore on the mound, 2-3 in 6 starts, a 4.32 ERA. Not what you want to see. 41-6. I like the 41-6 right there. 1 walk per 9, I guess, a walk per game. That's what I like to see. The 41 strikeouts is nice too. But I don't know, man. It's just not the win and loss I think I expect out of Mackenzie Gore. But I don't know the team that's around him, so it could just be a team problem. Now we're down 2-0. Down 2-0 early. Chopper up the middle. Second baseman's gonna backhand it, not barehand it. Throw, really bad throw. That's Jazz Chisholm. That's former Marlin Jazz Chisholm. Bishop though in the 4th, after reaching on an error, he's gonna take second base and he's in there head first, sliding safely. Good on Chance Bishop. Now still taking on Mackenzie Gore. We're down still 2-0. Gore just dealing so far. That's a ground out. Bishop just cannot get on base, it seems like, against Mackenzie Gore, which is really unfortunate to say the least. But, I mean, we're only down by 2 runs. He's out of the game now. We can possibly come back. No, can't do it. Bishop, deep fly out to right field. Foul grounds just keeps that ball in play. We drop back-to-back games against the Padres. So 0-2 in this episode. Not how I wanted to start an episode off, but here we go, guys. We are back in Seattle. It is a Chance Bishop returning to Seattle episode, and it's just like, wow, like really. After spending a lot of time here in Seattle, Chance Bishop met with some cheers and some boos. I mean, Seattle is a very, team-friendly place. It's a place that loves its players, loves the team that comes through there. And I think majority of these guys are going to be happy that Chance Bishop, he's back, even if he's not playing for Seattle. He's playing for the Marlins. I think just seeing, a guy that won Rookie of the Year here, went to almost every All-Star game here. He had himself a nice, long, a good tendered career here in Seattle, I feel like. I think they like him. That's just my guess, though. Just my guess. But, alright, Chance Bishop taking on Joe Grimes. That ball gets in the left field. That one's down. Bishop's got himself yet another hit. Tries to go to second. I don't know what he did right there. I guess he thought the ball. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. He's on first, though. It's a 6-3 Miami Marlins lead. That chopper gets run down by the second baseman. That's a force out of first, 4 the second out of the 7th. That's our replacement right there. Our replacement got us out. How does our replacement get us out? Double play situation for Chance. He's going to get the ball flipped to him. He's going to go to first. That's going to be in time. That's not going to be in time. Watson just couldn't get us the ball quick enough. Now, come on, Chance. We're up by 1 run. Let's get a nice easy force out. Ground ball, ranging to our left. We get it on the run. Firing in time. There you go. Nice big out here in the 8th inning, up by a run. Up by 2 runs now, man on first base. Bishop just does not get enough of that pitch right there. Fly out to left center. That's going to be the out to end the inning. Marlins really can't hold on to the lead. Mariners walk it off. It's going to be an 8-7 final score there. They just walk off. You hate it. Adam Macko seems like he's finally figuring it out. He wasn't really doing much in our time in Seattle. On 6 starts, he's through with a 2.57 ERA. 13 walks, brutal. He's averaging like 2 walks per 9, which is awful. I guess 2 walks per start, not even per 9, really. So, I mean, his per 9s could be even worse depending on how many innings pitched he actually had. I haven't done the math to see what those per 9s actually equate to. But, hey, dude, that's not what you want to see, honestly. Tie ball game here in the 5th inning. It's a 0-0 game, and Bishop sends that ball deep left field. And guess what? He is back, baby. He is officially back. Deep fly ball to left field, a no-doubt home run. Let's go. Fish is right. Bishop's 7th on the season. That's how you know he's officially back here in Seattle. He just tees off, and the fans get to see that home run swing, one more time. They've missed 6 of those home runs on the season. Now they get to see number 7, which is good for them. Very good for them. Bishop ground ball. That's an out to the second baseman right there. Our replacement just keeps getting us out. Okay, Marte. Is that Ketel Marte? Mariners walk it off again. Griff McCary with the loss. Come on, Griff, dude. What are you doing here, Griff? I just don't know how they're walking us off every game. They're just getting a walk off. All right, Emerson Hancock. That's the Emerson Hancock I know and love. 7 starts, 1-6, a crisp 768. That's the Emerson Hancock that I know very well. Very well, I know that one. Now, first at bat against them, we're going to get ourselves a double. Going to try and round second right there. We're going to think otherwise. Hold up. Up 1-0 right now. Bishop gets a liner up the middle. That ball is going to score a runner from second base. He's coming home. And it's going to be 2-0 now. 5-2 the Marlins lead. They took out, of course, Emerson Hancock. Brad Klein's in there. Bishop gets the slow trot around the bases. That's the 2nd home run of the series. That's going to be his 8th on the season right there. Not a no-doubt shot. That one just kind of went up and just kept carrying and carrying. Way to go, Chance. You love to see that stuff right there. You just love it when, you don't love it when your team loses, but you love it when the players you love hit home runs. Like when Ken Griffey Jr. was really close to, 500 or 600 home runs, and he was playing Philadelphia, and Philly fans booed when he flew out because they wanted to watch him hit the home run at Citizens Bank Park. Or I guess, was it Citizens Bank Park? It would have been Citizens Bank Park at the time. It had to have been because I think the park opened, the bank opened, early 2000s it opened? So the vet would have been gone, so it would have been the bank at the time. But Bishop, though, grounder up the middle, just like a little squibber. Throw goes home, so Bishop takes second base right there. Taylor Widener, just not what he wants to see. Marlins do get a win, though, to end off this episode, which is great because they didn't do hot against San Diego. Got walked off twice against the Mariners. Lost twice against